Hello, my lovely Scorpio. Welcome to your reading for February 2025. This is a general reading for you, Scorpio. It's a reading for Scorpio Sun, Rising and Moon sign. I'd like to take this opportunity to send love and healing to everyone in LA. You're in my thoughts. I hope you are all doing okay. Bushfires are horrific. Keep safe and support each other. My prayers go out to you. My lovely Scorpio, let's get on with your reading. What am I feeling here? There's big changes coming up for you, my lovely Scorpio. In February, there's decisions to be made. There's changes coming up. There's a different attitude towards many situations that are going on around you. What am I hearing here? There's a big rethink. There's a big rethink about interaction with others at work, interaction with others at home, interaction with others as friends. There seems to be an awakening or a realization that's coming to you, where it's heralding or bringing about changes, and that's going to become more and more apparent as February goes on. And that's a good thing because it helps you to move. It's like you're moving on. You're looking at what it is you want to do and how you want to operate and how you want to work. It's not dependent on anybody else. So that's February. I'm going to draw a card from my Divine Animal Oracle deck. Let's see what your spirit animal is for the month. The spirit animal you have is the sea turtle. It's gorgeous. Sea turtle, which is stability. It's about bringing that balance and stability back in your life. It's about not being held to ransom with your emotions. It's about working on your stability. You know, sea turtle, very stable. Sea turtles migrate via the currents. They don't use effort. It's ease and grace. They go with the flow, and that is what is needed here with you, to go with the flow, go with the current. Don't swim upstream. Don't swim upstream. Don't hold on to, you know, when you're going with the flow, things go past you. You're not holding on to anything, and so it's about letting things go. Just you concentrating on where you're headed, what your direction is, maintaining stability rather than being jostled about by emotions and other people, other situations, whatever it is for you. Let me create your Celtic cross. Let's have a look at what is in store for you. Okay. Whoa. Okay. It goes up there. Nearly there. It's good. I like it. I like it for you. There's a completion about the month. There's a completion of a cycle or an attitude or a behavior or habits. What you've got here is the Knight, the King of Wands. The King of Wands, this is male or female, and it's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So there's an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Rising, Moon sign person around you, or has been there in the past, that I just feel like, well, who's rocking the boat? Who's rocking the boat? There's someone that's rocking the boat here, you know, and so you need to find that balance. You need to find that sea turtle energy, you know, ease and grace as well. So it could be something, and I feel like that's sort of a trigger. That's a trigger for you to come to some sort of realization as well. But the King of Wands is also about you pursuing your passion, pursuing something creative. What did you used to do when you were younger that was creative, that you could get back to, which is about ease and grace? It really brings that sense of satisfaction, something putting that fire back in your belly, something that is you're feeling really excited about, something that you're wanting to begin or get back to or achieve. And that's something that you've been considering. You've also got the Seven of Cups. And the Seven of Cups is, you know, see, this is about your creative ability. What are you building on? What are you building on? What is it that you're wanting to get back to? This is something you're getting back to. This is something you're getting back to, that you were quite passionate about, that you really enjoyed, that brought you that spiritual balance. My lovely Scorpio, what is that? There's something that you are working on or designing or creating. Is it a new business? Is it a side hustle? Is it a retirement? Is it travel? Is it a new job? There's something that you are working on. See that drawing? That's like being the architect of your reality. Absolutely. And it's crossed with the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is about childhood. It's about childhood memories. It's about wishful thinking. It's about getting in touch with that inner child, learning how to have fun, learning how to play, learning how to live in the now. You know, but again, this is pushing you towards something that you're going to reconnect with, something you're reconnecting with from the past, because you also have the Hierophant. The Hierophant is to do with religion, to do with the esoteric, to do with the higher self, to do with the unseen energies. And that, because it's unseen, is dependent on faith. And it's about you on a subconscious level internally having faith in the changes that are coming in for you, what you're needing to do to move forward, what you're needing to do to find and reconnect with that passion. And so it's about having self-belief and faith in yourself, faith in your decision making, faith in your sense of knowing. This could also be your spiritual awareness as well. Your sense of intuition, knowing that there's change coming in. You've also got the Four of Swords, and the Four of Swords is it shows you that there's a need for meditation, there's a need for rest and relaxation, there's a need for going for walks, withdrawing into the self, swimming, just being. Getting rid of distractions so that you can sort out your head without being influenced by others. So you're going to, about mid-February, you're going to feel like, oh, I just need to take a break. I just need to go away somewhere on my own, or go for walks, or go for swims, or if the weather's warm enough for you, stay in bed and read a book. It's just about relaxing. It's just about being. It's just about being. Because you've also got the Eight of Pentacles. Gee, this has come up for a lot of people. The Eight of Pentacles. The more effort you put into something, the more you're going to benefit from it, the more you're going to reap. So the more effort you put into something, the more you're going to get back. It's about being productive. So if you put effort into these changes, effort into the self, effort into the self-awareness, effort into bringing change around you in your attitudes and cycles, behaviours, self-talk, knowledge, creativity, whatever it is for you, you're going to reap the benefits of it. Now, for some of you, that could be a new job. For some of you, it could be retirement. For some of you, it could be a promotion. For some of you, it could be starting up a new business, something that you've always wanted to do. It could be a project you've been working towards that is going to start to come to fruition. All those sorts of things. It's really good for you. The Six of Wands, success, celebration. Your peers are going to notice your success. They're going to be celebrating with you. They're going to be cheering you on. So there's something that you do very well, and there is success. Who's retiring, and people, and there's a party or something. There's an acknowledgement of your service, of what you've achieved and what you've done. I just got that, so that's interesting. But it's also, if you're starting a new business or starting a new project or working in a team, you're standing out from the crowd with your success. People are noticing the change. People are also noticing the change in you towards the end of February. And then you've got the Ace of Cups. So you do reach, the last week of February, you do reach this massive turning point. There's a whole new beginning. The Ace of Cups is about new emotional beginning, abundance overflows, success, joy, balance, intuition, new learning, new start, new emotional start. So there's a big emotional, you're crossing a big emotional threshold. There's a strength here. For some of you, it could be a new relationship, but you're crossing an emotional threshold. So it could be a new relationship that's coming up for some of you. Then you've got the Ten of... See, there's nothing to fear here. There's nothing standing in your way. You need to embrace the change. You need to embrace the newness that's coming through. You've got the Ten of Pentacles here, and the Ten of Pentacles is about being strategic. There's an improvement in finances. There's achievements, but it's not about anything you do in a rushed way. The changes you bring into your physical environment, you're strategic about it. You plan it. You don't allow others to come in and sabotage it. But there's a completion of that cycle. What you've been working towards, by the end of February, you are achieving it. It is all coming together, because at the end of February, here's the Death card. No, it's not the death of anyone. This is the death of the old. So by the end of February, there's a new you coming forward off the back of the Ace of Cups. There's a new you emerging. There's the death of the old way of being, the old way of living, the old way of thinking, the old way of communicating, the old way of the old cycles. There's a rebirth here. There's a rebirth that takes you to March. There's a whole new rebirth. Who's traveling as well? Who's planning a trip? Who's traveling? I feel like there's travel coming up May, June here as well. So that's going to be really an interesting time as well. I'm going to draw a card from my Divine Abundance deck for you. Let's see. Here we go. Sacrifice. Let's see. Sometimes surrender. See, you need to surrender. Sometimes surrender is painful. God's cutting away all that needs to go. Illusions, obsessions, addictions. It's a sacrifice to love, which is your Ace of Cups. So it's a cutting away, it's a letting go of the old to allow the new to come in, because there's a rebirth happening here. There's a new you emerging, new realizations. I like that. I wish you love, light and many blessings, my lovely Scorpio. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and book that reading from there.